Yes, I'm finally doing this. Yes, I know this took forever. Yes, this took forever. I know. I said I was going to do the Stray video a long time ago. I'm doing this with no real script. I said that I would be doing this. I was going to make a video on every single game that I played on stream and my experience streaming it and my thoughts on the game. Simple, basic, and now we're finally here. I'm supposed to cover my entire backlog, which is why we're starting with Stray. Which is weird because Stray wasn't even in the backlog for like 5 minutes, and I just kind of bought it the same day and played it immediately, so it makes it kind of weird to start an entire series that's based around my backlog. Around this? I don't know. Cats. The internet loves cats. There is no doubt about it. You can just go at any place on the internet right now and just type in cat, and there is hours upon hours of cat footage for you to enjoy and watch when you just need that little bit of extra dopamine hit to get you through your day. Which brings us to Stray, which definitely garnered a good amount of attention. So when I first heard of Spray, I was gonna say spray. When I first heard of Stray, I saw the trailer come up on YouTube and I remember clicking on it because it had a cat. I clicked on the video, and then when I saw the trailer, I was super excited. I don't know why, but I got this assumption that it was a platformer. I don't know why I made this assumption, but my brain correlated cat platformer, and that's kind of what I was expecting from this, but I was wrong. Can it be considered a platformer? I don't know. What does Steam say? So, according to Steam, its main tags are cats, adventure, cyberpunk, and cute. I think that really sums it up. I don't know where I got the idea that this was a platformer. And even if it wasn't a platformer, I still enjoyed the heck out of the game. It was just me being weird, making assumptions in my head for some reason because I saw a cat jump. When I first started playing Stray, there's two things I realized right away. First is, wow, this game looks really pretty. Looks really good. It's very atmospheric, like the tags say. And second, look at the little kitty. Oh. Cute cats aside, the game honestly does look really pretty. I really did enjoy looking around in this game. It gave you a variety of environments to explore while I did random little cat things. Getting around your environment's actually not that difficult. You just hold down the sprint button and you will jump over any obstacles that you can, or jump on top of things that you are able to. It's not that hard. The game relies way more on exploration and trying to figure out how to get from point A to point B. I didn't have any trouble navigating through the entire terrain of the game. However, I did come across this one little thing. It was a glitch. I was traversing a pipe in part of the sewer level, I believe, and I ended up getting my cat glitched. I don't really know how it happened, but my cat just started like jittering in place. It kind of looked like they were bouncing, but I couldn't get them unstuck. I had to reload the save. It wasn't too far, so it wasn't too bad. I tried to recreate it for the video, but unfortunately I couldn't find the exact place, and I couldn't recreate it for any other pipe, so I guess they must have been fixed or something. I think that was pretty much it for all the things that you can do that are related to cats. I mean, besides like scratching up walls and carpets, which you do use sometimes for like certain missions, but most of the time it's just because you can, because you're a cat, because just knock shit down, because you know you're a cat. Oh, well, how could I forget? There's a meow button. You can use the meow button to complete certain tasks in the game, or you can just spam the heck out of it like a real cat, or spam it during cutscenes, which I do find pretty entertaining. You also come across the game these little like memory things that you'll have to interact with your little robot friend. They're the memories of your little robot friend, and I'm not gonna mention it yet because it is an important part of the story and I don't want to spoil anything yet. Although I don't mind 100%ing a game, I usually try not to because I kind of have a ridiculously big backlog that I want to get through. If I try to 100% every game, I feel like I'm gonna be stuck there forever, so I need to get through this. Plus, I just looked up what you get, and if you get every single memory, you get a little dialogue from the little dude, and you also get a little pearlescent backpack thing for the cat, which is pretty cool, but I didn't need it, so. Alright, now comes the part where I'm going to spoil the ending of the game. There's nothing really big to spoil. I feel like the game itself is simple, that spoiling it would not ruin the experience of the game. However, I'm still giving you a warning and I'm going to spoil it now. Once you reach the last part of the game, you realize that these doors are closed that lead to the outside, and it's up to you and your little friend to figure out how to open them. After messing around with a bunch of wires and stuff, you find a way to open them. Unfortunately though, it comes with the cost of your friend, and he perishes, giving up his newly found robotic life to let you roam freely on the outside. Afterwards comes one of my favorite parts of the game. The ceiling slowly begins to open up as sunlight begins to bathe every place that you ever visited in sunlight. It's honestly a nice way to show you how far you've come in your journey, and it's very satisfying. You just get to sit there and watch the ceiling slowly open as the percentage slowly fills up to 100. Then after that, you're free. The cat is free to go outside, and it takes its breath of fresh air in a long while, and then it leaves. The journey comes to an end, and it probably goes off to, like, I don't know, eat a mice or probably like knock more things over. And that was the end of Stray. Honestly, it's a very simple game. It's pretty straightforward. The story doesn't really take any very big plot twists, except for like a few things that happen here and there. And the gameplay isn't the most complex thing in the world. But I don't think it needs to be. I think it's just a simple game about a cat. A story about a cat. And you experience this world through the eyes of a cat. And I don't think it needs to be more than that. I think it does a very good job at that. Maybe I was expecting more some time ago, but honestly, playing the game, it made me happy. It was a good game that did what it came to do. And if I have to say that I learned anything from this experience, making content and videos is hard and it sucks. I don't know why this took so long. This shouldn't have taken so long. It was such a simple video. Tell people what I thought about the game and my experience streaming it. That's it. I was supposed to do this for every game that came out, but for some reason I was stuck on this. I don't know why. It just took forever, and I hated it because I really wanted the video to come out. I really wanted it to be over with already, but I was stuck here, and I kept putting it off. But it's finally over, and I'm free. I honestly think I should have kept the video a bit more simple. I kept overcomplicating it for myself, and I kept trying to compare myself to others when I should stop doing that. I get it, I know, but man, it's finally over now, and it feels like with this video coming out, that creative block in my head is gone as well. The metaphorical hairball has been coughed out, and I can move on to greener pastures, and I'm free. Anyways, I think that's my little lesson for you. Time to move on. All right, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you guys hopefully next time. Hey nerds, it's me. I'm Beach. I'm the person from the video. Thanks for watching the video. I'm not trying to be loud because we ain't trying to wake up the cat, you know? Everybody's got to sleep at some point. Well, thanks for stopping by, and thanks for making it to the end of the video. It took forever, but I can't believe we're finally here. I can move on to other videos that I actually want to work on now. Either way, have a good night, everybody, and have a great one.